What's up, guys? Crumb Cake House Gaming here, and today we have a special. I don't know if we're gonna call this like a review of the Gal Beta, the new Gears of War 4 Beta, but I mean that's kind of what it sounded like in the we were taking opinions of it. So I'm just gonna get right into it, and we have a little pros and cons list. So I'm gonna start with the pros. This is all just from our opinions, just the three of us, me, Merle, and Kendrick. So the pros that we kind of came up with were the movement for one of the big ones. Just, I mean, the way the game feels, like the play style, it's kind of fast paced. I've heard that from some other big pros too on Twitch stream and watching some of their videos. The other thing they added in was the yank and vault kick. I'm just gonna call it that. I don't know if that's the official name, but it's when you yank, you hold cover against back to back over like a square or cover against another opponent. You can yank them over to you and then assassinate them, I think, or like in the stomach or the neck, which I think they're going to try to fix. The body one looks pretty neat, but when you stab the knife through their like up through their neck, it looks almost like a 2004 game. Not very good graphics. Another thing is the assassinations. Another different little thing they added were the weapon starts. So this is different from all the gals. It's you can have a lancer and a hammerburst, or vice versa, which I mean I guess could be beneficial if you're just trying to have like a fun gameplay. But I don't know who would not want the the Gnasher. The other thing, the big thing, is the drop shot. Now, I've gone back and forth on this. At some points, it's ridiculous. Actually, Merle is playing right now and just got destroyed by it. But that's just a common thing in this household. But it's very overpowered. But then to some extent, it sometimes doesn't make sense. Like I've seen people get shot, right on them, and it doesn't kill them. It doesn't even hurt them actually. So, I mean, I'm sure they're gonna toy with that in the next stage of the. Yeah, it's a really cool idea in the next stage of the development for like when the actual game comes out. But in terms of the maps, they're very similar to like Gears of War 3 and Judgment. Pretty big. I mean, right now it's it's lit up. I don't know if they're gonna change that, but a lot bigger than Gears 2 maps. Then again, the players are actually smaller, the characters and bodies, than Gears of War 2. So, that's cool. And then, so here we have the cons. I'm gonna move on to that. The pistol. The pistol is pretty awful. The fire rate is just terrible. It's like you don't even know how to shoot a gun. It's just pop, pop, pop. Awful. The power it doesn't pack a punch at all. And I mean, it's that's about it. It's just I can't even use it. Like I've always liked the pistols in most of the Gears games. I didn't really play that much Judgment, but in the other ones it was, Gears 1 it was insane. I mean, people would only use the pistol to some extent, even like close range. But now I can't even get it down with it. The next point is Gnasher is very inconsistent. So, I mean, the Gnasher, there's points where I've gotten to wall bouncing, which the wall bouncing is just like Gears 2. I mean, the movement, like I said, but the Gnasher, there's some points where you can pop shot and it'll connect, and then you could shoot someone right in the face, like Merle just did a second ago, and it won't even register at all, or even a BB. So I think they're probably gonna need to work on that. But for right now, I mean, it feels pretty good. The Gnasher. I mean, I like using it. Like I've gotten a couple feeds with it, which is my first day playing, which is pretty rare. I mean, it takes me usually a day or two to get into it, but I'm really figuring out the movement in the Gnasher. So, I mean that also moves when you're moving. The Gnasher is inconsistent. I wouldn't say it's inconsistent when you're standing still, hard aiming, but it's the wall bouncing. They probably haven't fixed all the kinks with that. I mean, it's hard to register when you're moving around faster than the game can already even see, and then you get a shot. So, so that's gonna be all of the actual points we have, but. My overall opinion of the game, I'm just going to tell you right now, is I'm excited. I really like the beta. I mean, they can fix some kinks, but they've got a really good just foundation right now, and I'm excited. I'm a huge Gears fan, so I mean, hopefully this one's better than Judgment. But I mean, that's all I have for you guys today. So like, comment, subscribe, give me your feedback and your opinions in the comments, and that's it. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.